In interior design, we have basic principles that we must follow to create appealing spaces. Principles like emphasis, proportion, balance, or contrast are the key to create an amazing room. Hi design lovers, I'm glad to have you here in a new design lesson. If you're new here, I'm Saira Kuri. I'm an architect, interior and lighting designer. This channel is to learn about design and to create amazing spaces on your own. So if you want to be part of our design community, don't forget to subscribe. I would love to have you in here. In today's video, I want to teach you 3 fundamental design principles and how to incorporate it in your space easily using common elements. Are you ready for today's lesson? Let's get started. The first trick to making your spaces look like a professional design them is to use the design principle of emphasis. This principle is commonly known as focal points or accent points. If you want to achieve an attractive and effective design, your goal should be to have coexisting dominant and secondary elements, drawing attention to your interior. To pick the element or area to be emphasized, analyze and determine which area or point is more visually striking, then think about highlighting this area or particular element. Let's see different and easy ways to use this design principle as professional designers do. Paint a wall in a color that stands out and contrasts with your decoration and furniture. This is a quick and easy way to transform a space. Just keep in mind your color palette to choose a paint color that impacts your interior by its contrast or saturation. Add a wallpaper. Cover a wall with wallpaper that provides color, texture, and movement. Use art. Artwork and mirrors are excellent to draw the user's attention. In this case, you should think about the scale. Make sure you select artwork or a mirror big enough for the wall you hang and the elements surrounding it. And obviously, highlight your artwork by adding accent light. The accent light will help to emphasize even more your focal point. Another way to create interest in your interior is adding a statement piece. Large furniture or flashy pieces serve as good focal points. A large sofa in a contrasting color or a couple of accent chairs in a vibrant color will immediately add character to the room. This interesting point will help you draw attention and create flow in your interior, one of the best designer's secrets. This video is sponsored by the Interior Design Masterclass. This masterclass is a course that I have structured to combine my academic and professional experience into 12 modules that will teach you everything you need to know to become an expert interior designer in no time. The course teaches you the basics of interior design from general theories like design principles, how to think like a real designer, color theory, lighting, space planning, software, and applications, to learning how to create your own successful business by developing your branding, learning how to work with real clients, and how to develop a project step by step using a proof methodology, and so much more. If you feel like it's time to follow your passion and take your first step, be it designing your own home or enhancing your interior design career, I would love to help you with this learning process. I am very excited to receive you in my virtual classroom and to start this journey with you. Go now to the interiordesignmasterclass.com if you want more information about it and enroll. I will leave the link below. A color palette must have harmony and must be balanced. As designers, we plan our color palette, and for this, we select neutral tones and accent colors. In most cases, we use neutrals as a backdrop for decoration since neutral give us versatility and make it easy to use the things we already have at home. Make combinations and change or add something in the future to refresh the space using the accent colors. On the other hand, accent colors add what make our interiors pop. They are necessary to add interest in our focal points to highlight certain characteristics. By the way, I have a free guide with my favorite neutral paint colors. I'll leave you the link in the description box below. To choose and balance our colors, designers use a rule to make sure the colors are proportionated to our space and to each other. This rule is called the 60-30-10 rule. Don't worry, I will explain how to use it. It's very easy. 60% is the overall color of the room. This usually includes the color of your walls, large furniture, rugs, and other big pieces. Ideally, this 60% must be a neutral color that serves as the base and background of your decoration. So first, pick your neutral. The 30% of the room is a secondary color. It will support the dominant color, must be different enough to give interest to the space. Usually includes medium pieces such as accent chairs or some walls or rugs. The other 10% is your accent color. This can be a bold or vibrant color. Its tone will depend on the style and mood you're looking for. But something sure is that color must stand out in this space. In this 10%, you must include your patterns. To incorporate the accent colors, include small pieces such as cushions, artwork, and accessories. This proportion will ensure that the composition is balanced, making it pleasant to your eyes. By the way, I have multiple videos about color, how to combine them, color theory, how to choose neutrals, and others that will help to plan the color palette of your home. I will leave all the links in the description box below. The third designer's secret is to add different textures to the room. Textures is one of the most important elements in interior design because it adds dimension and character to the room, enhancing its appearance and feel. Each object in the space has its own texture. The key is to obtain a perfect blend of textures from all the objects in the space. There are multiple ways to add texture to any room that adds visual interest to your decor. Let's see some of them. Layering contrasting textures is key in interior design because it provides balance in the composition. If you have a monochromatic scheme, interrupt the consistency by adding fabrics in the room. Some ideas could be: stylize your sofa with a throw blanket in different materials of your sofa. Add an armchair in a contrasting texture or pattern. Add a texture through the curtains, or add a texture rug and cushions. When selecting the texture for each fabric, think about if it creates contrast with the nearby textures. By the way, guys, I share a lot of information about design on my personal Instagram. If you want to learn more about design and architecture, follow me. I would love to see you there. Another excellent way to add texture in an instant is by incorporating decor pieces such as vases, baskets, trays, or candle holders. It's important to see around to pick a contrasting texture with existing in your space. For example, if you have a wooden wall covering, don't add wooden decor elements. Instead, add a candle holder in gold and marble or a matte black base. To create visual interest, contrasting textures are essentials. Another great way to add texture to your interior is by adding flowers and plants. The best part of adding plants is that it doesn't matter what your interior design style is. Plants go well with all interiors and moods. Add a plant to decorate your credenza, a bunch of fresh flowers to add texture to your coffee table, or a tall plant to decorate an empty corner. The design principles are essentials to create amazing spaces, and they are very easy to include in your design. If you like this video, smash the like button. It's a great way to support my channel and to let me know that this kind of topics is helpful for you. If you want to learn more about design, I recommend that you watch these two videos next. That's all for today, guys. Have a beautiful week. See you next time.